Hold on, watch this before you buy any of the MAC lipsticks because I'm gonna break down the psychology behind why you might want it even if you don't need it. I'm Nina Davulori, I'm a former Miss America. I truly believe that the more we know about beauty marketing, the better choices we can make. They're not necessarily selling anything new in this campaign, but they are bringing products back from their vintage collection. This is a tactic that MAC is known for, and when they do this, they can capitalize on nostalgia marketing. You know how we get super nostalgic about stuff from our teens and early 20s? There's a psychological reason for that, and it is called the reminiscence bump. Basically, our brains hold on to memories from that time way more strongly than any other periods of our life. And not only that, sometimes they make it seem better than it actually was. Like, was 2009 really like the best year ever? Probably not, but my nostalgia in this picture is very clear. I wore MAC all throughout college. My shade was NC45, so I already have a deep connection with the brand. MAC is definitely going after this nostalgia because they are releasing shades from the 90s, where we specifically saw iconic models like Naomi Campbell and Cindy Crawford wearing a specific shade called Spice. When I bought my first lip liner from MAC, what did your girl buy? Spice. Evidence of me wearing Spice in 2011. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Over the years, the shade of Spice actually changed due to changes in production and suppliers, manufacturers, which was not intentional by MAC, but MAC enthusiasts noticed this and the brand took note. For this launch, they recognized the opportunity and they created a new shade called Cool Spice, which is Spice's cooler little sister, similar to that original shade from the 90s. And where we get deeper is with the actual campaign, Send Nudes. MAC has always been a bold, edgy brand, but with this overt sexual imagery, our brain has a process called excitation transfer. When we see something exciting or provocative, that could transfer over to the product that they're selling. I don't think it's a coincidence that they have Martha Stewart doing ASMR, which is another stimulus, and while she's not naked, she's definitely doing very provocative, sensual things throughout. And she even tells us that MAC lipsticks smell like vanilla. Sense memory is the strongest sense of memory recall that we have, which, dare I say, ties back to all that nostalgia. By making this campaign bold and rebellious, they're giving people a new way to say, yeah, I'm wearing nude lipstick, but I am not your basic bee. This is a psychological element called identity signaling, which is basically how we use products and brands to tell the world, this is who I am, without having to actually say it. For those of you who don't know, Estee Lauder actually owns MAC Cosmetics, and last year their shares fell by 49%. So they've been going through a lot of restructuring, they have a new CEO, and I think this launch was one of their really bold, big attempts to make a comeback. Would I buy it? That is the question. I am actually wearing the MAC lip pencil in Spice today, overlined with Makeup by Mario in the shade Milk Chocolate to recreate this look. I was too young to wear makeup in the 90s, so I was ecstatic that this trend came back, but because I have it, I don't need it, so I won't be running out to buy it. That said, it doesn't matter what I think, it matters what you think, because nothing in beauty is ever designed by accident.